person to the desk, you guys. This is Duane from Concepts by Iowa Hearing Aid Centers here in the great state of Iowa. First of all, welcome to the family, my friend. Shake hands there. There you go. We can do that.
Good morning. Good to see you.
Yeah, now Suzette went out and visited you, and your brand new bus, it is gorgeous, has been out at the Iowa State Fair.
Yeah. What we have is a fully equipped mobile audiology center. And it's a 48-foot motorhome.
Check this thing out. There it is. In case
you can't miss it.
I was wondering. Go ahead.
Well, it's Richard Petty's old motorhome.
Nice.
Okay.
Is that cool or what?
And it is plush as can be inside. It's fully outfitted. We have all the equipment that we need to give hearing tests and fit hearing aids and everything. At the fair, we're just doing screenings. It takes about 10 minutes. And it's giving people an idea whether or not they should go for a full evaluation, or if they're just fine, whatever the case might be. And we get people in there and we can line them up, and we kind of set them outside and give them an appointment, bring them inside. And the big thing about that everybody remarks about, it is a rather plush piece of equipment. It has an 8-foot long Granny Smith colored leather sofa.
There you go.
so we have a waiting room quite unlike anybody else's. So
now, in case you're wondering where this is located, I was trying to think of the easiest way to describe how to find the bus. If you know where the National Guard is set up, over at the
just
fair,
right across from the Elwell building.
Right. Okay. It's right down the street from where the National Guard is set up.
It's about 200 feet east of the Elwell building. And I always say, if you can't find it, then you probably need glasses.
Glasses as well.
And once you get your hearing checked, he'll point you over to where the glass place is.
That's right. So,
that'll be neat. But something that we need to talk about is your hearing and how important it is, and hearing health, because it really is a health issue.
Yeah. When you have, some of us, have contacts or glasses or whatever, and a vast majority of the people. Well, the same thing is true with hearing. You have just, if your eyes aren't real good, your hearing might not be real good. Kind of interesting. We get people who come in who have 2 knees replaced, a hip replaced, and they're on oxygen and they can't see, but their hearing is just fine. Okay, not too likely.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, as we fall apart, we totally fall apart usually.
Why is it that we'll take care of other aspects of ourselves, but not necessarily our hearing?
Well, because you hear everything. Because you think you hear everything, because you hear everything you hear.
Right.
If you know you can't see, it's pretty obvious to you.
Okay.
But you can hear everything you can hear. What you don't know is what you don't hear.
Right.
And until somebody puts a pair of hearing aids on you, and then you say, "Oops, I had no idea that I was missing."
Because you can hear something, you think you have the whole spectrum.
People come in and say, "Well, I can hear just fine." And I say, "Oh, let's see." Okay. I always say to people, I say, "Take your glasses off. Are you blind?" Well, no. Well, same thing is true with hearing aids. Just because you don't have hearing aids doesn't mean you're deaf.
Right.
It's just that you can't hear very well. You couldn't see very well without glasses either. So it's really important to do it. And unfortunately, hearing aids have gotten a bad rap from years and years back.
The big old
and the wire
ears,
and the one the size of a transistor radio that great-grandpa had and everything like that. And it's just totally different now. I mean, they're just virtually invisible, and it's a full-blown electronic amplifier, and with logarithms that split out the frequencies and everything like that. The product that we're featuring right now. In your ear, there are 17 bands of nerves. Okay, each one of these in the hearing aid has a band that mimics each set of nerves in the ear.
So you're talking about sticking a computer in your ear.
Even those little guys can do all that?
You have one in this ear? I was looking. I knew you had one in over here. I didn't see one in your right ear. I'm looking over here going, I can't tell if he has one in. But you said they are invisible because I was checking you out. I seen if you could do that. But he has one in his ears now.
Both ears.
Both ears.
Of course.
Something that small can do all that.
That small has actually, when they first started going to digital and they kind of messed around in the 90s with that. In 2003, we went to what they call the open fit, which is what this is, and a computer chip in there was 500,000 cycles a second. And I thought, is it 5,000, 50,000? Am I telling the wrong thing? You know, well, anyway, I looked it all up. It was 500,000. This one's 32 million.
Whoa! So it's making a lot of calculations.
It makes calculations. It does not whistle. You know, like you used there. Yeah, no, because it has a logarithm in there that just, you know, cancels it out. Cancels it out, just like that.
Now, might I understand that some of these will hook to a smartphone as well?
Yes, this particular one will work with any Apple product that's wireless, that's Bluetooth, okay? You can turn it up, turn it down, you can change the programs, you can feed. What the wonderful thing about it is you can feed from your iPhone. You can use your iPhone as a microphone, and you can feed that sound directly into your hearing aids. When I walk in the morning, if I put on whatever I'm wanting to listen to, it just feeds. I don't have earbuds or anything. It just feeds from my pocket right directly.
So it's like your own set of headphones almost.
Yeah. Well, the thing of it is, I am accused of being kind of a, you know, senile, because I'm walking down there talking to somebody like this and they don't see anything. Oh, I'm just, he's talking to himself again. You know, so.
All right, well,
so if you want to cancel out some sounds, like I don't always like listening to this guy's weather forecast, can I like tune him down with my phone?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You can turn him off.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Down and out.
So you're going to be visiting us on a regular basis, which is really going to be great. Now, when you come back next time, I want to talk about the health risks involved in not getting your hearing corrected, so you can hear, because there's some important things involved there. But for people going out to the fair, we still have until Sunday. How long does it take?
It takes about 10 to 15 minutes, and you can call our 800 number if you want to make an advance appointment.
That might not be a bad idea.
Okay. 800-792-9564.
Okay.
800-792-9564, or iowahearing.com on the web. Either one of those will work. And we also, I should point out the fact, we give away a pair of hearing aids every day.
Nice.
$5,000 pair of hearing aids. We have done this for 8 years at the fair. You have to come in and register either at the mobile unit or we are in the Crystal Studios, and we are in the VI building. Any one of those 3 locations, and we'll be happy to sign you out.
Yeah, I think Big Lou signed up 3 times, so just so you know.
That's right.
you know his name. Exactly. Wonderful. Nice to have you as part of the program. Looking forward to talking to you.
Thank you very much.
It is 8:30. We'll be right back.